What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. This gonna be, bro, road to 10K. Now, I watched this video, bro. I'm gonna put this video in a link. I have to put this video in a link in the description. I got to. I'm speechless, bro. Now, first thing first, you can either watch that video and come back to this video, or watch this video and then click on that video, bro. But I was watching this video and it was basically talking about one thing that will change your life, and I was just interested, so I clicked on it, bro. So I realized why we distract ourselves so much. We distract ourselves so much because of all the pain, bro. And I'm smiling so much because like the simple realization of that is so subtle, but it's so true. I never thought about it like that. I never thought about why we distract ourselves so much, and it's because of all the pain we try and hide. That's why it's so hard to stay still. That's why it's so hard to be ourselves. That's why it's so hard to be a lightweight, because we don't want to accept all the things that we had to go through in our past. We let it weigh us down instead of feeling the emotion. Instead of just feeling it and getting past it, we hide away from it. Listen, I told y'all. Well, I didn't tell y'all. I told my other channel. This is why I wanted y'all to stop. Because that's like basically escaping your pain. But I didn't realize hopping on Netflix and hopping on TV was also, the source was also doing this to us. I didn't realize that hopping on Netflix and, hopping on TV was distracting us from all of our problems. And this is why we are not able to just flow and be happy on a consistent basis without anything. And I have troubles with this. So that just freed me. So long story short, if you have not watched that video, spoilers. You still must watch that video after you watch this. I'm telling you, you better watch that video. You must watch that video, bro. Because that shit is crazy. But long story short, the dude was unhappy for 40 years. For 40 years. Bro, for 40 years he won't happy, bro. He had so much pain and so much trauma in his heart because of what his parents was going through. All the things he been put through. He had multiple girlfriends and they still was cheating on him. Or not cheating on him, but doing him dirty. Such and such. He promised himself when he was 18, by the time he was 40, bro, he was going to be a happy person with a loving family. He turned 40 and it didn't happen, bro. And he was hurt. He was hurt, bro. And he didn't realize, but he went on a bus and he met someone. And the guy was literally telling him, the reason why you got so much problems is because you're distracting yourself every day and hiding away from the pain instead of just feeling. You constantly distracting yourself all the time. You don't need to be distracting yourself. And this is why I tell y'all, get away from the media, bro. Get away. I tell y'all these things, but I didn't really know why. I just thought I just knew that it led to a healthier life. I didn't realize that it's literally you going away from these distractions. Like I said, I'm still someone going through it though. I'm still to blame. I would get mad and irritated and I just hide away from it by going on Netflix. Watching some of my favorite TV shows. Or I go on YouTube and just scroll on YouTube. I still do it. I didn't know, bro, the literal secret, the literal reason why we distract ourselves. There's two reasons why. And the first reason is because we're trying to hide and run away from the pain. All the pain and the trauma that we got, we don't want to face that. It's hard. It's too hard for some of us to face that, bro. It's so hard. It's challenging. It take a toll on your heart sometimes. It take a toll on you. But if you was to sit there and go through it, all that pain that you felt, all that suffering that you felt for X amount of time, once you get over it, it's done. And this is why crying is the most therapeutic thing ever. That's the reason why we cry. I didn't know this. And this is just hitting me right now. The reason why we cry is to let out all that emotional stress and to move on. Some people never cry. Some people never face that shit. All they do is they gas up. Let me go ahead and they can't live one day without it. They gotta keep it. Instead of feeling that pain. Or instead of gassing up. They gonna distract themselves with all this worldly shit. That's one thing. That's one reason why we keep distracting ourselves, is because of the pain we feel. The number 2 reason why we distract ourselves so much on a day-to-day basis is simply because we don't know better. As a society, nobody taught me this. That video taught me so much. It was only 17 minutes and 17 seconds. Bro, we just don't know better. Well, I didn't know that I was running away from my pain still. I didn't know this. I thought, bro, I was acting like I was perfectly fine. As soon as I watched that video, I instantly was like a flashback of all the pain. All the pain came back for a second. It was like, bro, I'm not done. I still got time to heal. And it's relieving to me because, like, I just feel so much better knowing, like, that I have pain that I have to get over. It sounds contradictory. Like, damn, why you smiling because you got pain? I'm smiling because now I realize that I do have trauma still that I haven't gotten over. And if I would have kept distracting myself, I would have never faced it. And I would have still had a heavy burden on me. I still would have had a lot of stress on me. I would have had a lot of weight put down on me. I thank God too. I ain't gonna lie. I thank you too, God. I thank Yahweh, bro. I thank Yahshua, my nigga. I thank them. You know, I thank them. You know, they make things a little bit easier on my life. Just praying to them. But this is why we distract ourselves so much. We just don't know better. I would have never known this shit, my nigga. I would have kept distracting myself. Now, that's why it be so hard for me to just sit still, because that pain start coming in. That trauma start coming in. That hurt start coming in, and I don't want to deal with it. And I'm smiling because now I got something to look forward to. Now it's like, shit, my nigga, I'm about to face all these fears. I'm about to face all my anxieties. I'm about to face all my problems. I'm about to face everything. I'm about to face it all, bro. And it's funny how the character in the story started at 18. I just turned 18. And this is where my life is really about to change. It's so much pain that I've held on to for so long. I'm just glad I never had to cope with it the wrong way. Some people cope with it every day by doing this. And that's what all the, you know, for all the melanated people in the world, that's all they do, is they like to run away from their pain. And they like to just smoke all day. I quit. I don't want to even touch that substance no more. I don't even want to touch that shit no more. That shit is not for me. You know, so what would I do? I would distract myself continuously all day. If I wasn't making a video for y'all, what would I be doing? On YouTube. I might work out here or there. Take a cold shower. You know, I got some, I'm weller off. You know, I'm like way above the society that we live in. I'm like way further than most of the society. But I didn't realize I still had problems internally that I didn't face. And now I'm fully aware of that shit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all a lot. But I do know one thing. I'm about to face all this shit. He said the price of being happy. This is the price that you must do to be happy. You have to go through all your pain. You cannot hide from it no more. Basically, he told the dude, just sit there. Sit in your room. And you know the first thing that come in your head is all the trauma, all the pain when you just sitting there in silence. It's meant for us to face it. This is the trap. They don't want you. We got all these distractions that it's easy to turn the TV on. It's easy to have that. It's just easy. It's easy to roll that motherfucker. It's real easy. It's real easy. That bitch, you lick that motherfucker up. You got that lighter. It's real easy to do this shit. It's not easy to sit through the pain and go through that suffering. Nobody wants to do it. But this is what sets you free. And he was basically saying, I don't know how I heard that bird flapping. I heard that bird flapping, my nigga. Anyways, motherfuckers, ain't going crazy. I just feel so much happier after hearing that shit. Bro, I feel so much lighter, bro. Oh my God. Hopefully this changed your life. Hopefully this changed your life, bro. You gotta stop distracting yourself. Bro, I never knew this was how it worked. I didn't know this is how it worked, bro. I don't even know, bro. I never knew. But We are constantly every day distracting ourselves from all of our problems. Every day. Every day, bro. Every day. Every single day. We don't give ourselves time to be free. First thing we do when we wake up, not me, but first thing you probably do is you probably check your social medias. You probably check your likes, or you probably check what's going on with other people's lives. Then you get up. Damn, now is you look at your phone. Shit, I gotta go to school. Then you go to school. And you know you hate school. All of us hate school. My nigga, all of us. Then after school, it's like, damn, either one or two things. You got work, shit, I gotta go to work. Or damn, I'm finna go home and just, watch TV. I'm finna just no life my way out. Or if you go to work, you go to work. Then you get home, it might be 8 or 9 o'clock. Damn, it's bedtime. You don't have no time. Then instead of facing all them problems, and either repair or do whatever you do, you probably eat. You watch some television. You talk to one of your friends. And then you take your ass to sleep. And it's a recycle. And then it's even worse. Cause summertime, all we do the entire summertime is nothing but distractions. Oh, let's go here, let's go do this, let's go turn up, let's go do that. I never had a summer where I just sat down and faced my problems. Even last summer, when the summer that changed my entire life. Yeah, I improved myself, but I never faced my fears. I never faced everything that hurt me. The only thing I did was change up my eating habits. Or the only things I did was change my mindset. All I did was become a person that helps other people. I didn't really solve them problems. I didn't really get all that hate and all that trauma out. Because I still was distracting myself with everything that looked good. Instead of really focusing on my problems and letting it hurt. Being hurt for X amount of however long it would have took. And then getting over it and overcoming it. Now that weight is off of me forever. Instead of having that weight hold you down for the rest of your life. And that's what all of us is doing. And we don't know it. We don't know it. I gotta go, bro. I got work to do. I'm currently at school. I gotta go in class to get some work done. But I love y'all, bro. I had no idea this was changing. I did not know it like this, bro. That video really just woke me. It just woke something up in me. I feel freer after watching that video. It's crazy. I feel much freer after watching that video, bro. How the hell? All I did was watch one video and I feel way lighter. Because now I know what I'm running from. Now I know what I'm distracting myself from. And it's that trauma and pain that I must overcome. And you must overcome too. I love all y'all. Legendary Nico. I'm signing off, man. Have a blessed day, man. I'm out.